Hey, good morning everyone. This is Damian, and I thought I'd try something a little bit different with this vlog series. So this is my first video on my personal vlog that hopefully will give you some idea of what I do day to day. Now, I'm in San Diego today on this 360 camera, and it's my first shot at trying to do this VR 360 type vlog. So if you're on a VR headset, you can look around. I'm obviously sitting on the beach, and so you could turn around and hopefully look at the other side. And you know, if you're not on a VR headset, I'm not sure how YouTube will render this, but I think you can drag the screen around, or if you're on your mobile device, you can pan and tilt your screen. So here I am today in foggy San Diego. It's a little chilly out. I'm here for a conference, and you know, the resort here is beautiful. This is resort sort of Paradise Point Resort. Very nicely spread out, little bungalows here, as you can see. People sitting out on their front porches having breakfast right on the water. And they do have a lot of water sports. They've got a thing called Paradise Cove, which I did check out last night. I didn't bring the camera, unfortunately. So anyways, I'm gonna take you along for a walk. I'm not sure how this will work within you know, the 360 setup, but let's walk over towards where the conference is held. And so I've been here now for 2 days. I think it's my second day. Came in 2 days ago, arrived at night, had a hard time finding my room because there's all these little bungalows and the numbers are in blocks. I do have a rental car. Trying to find the right parking was a little bit of a challenge. They give you a map, but overall it's a pretty nice resort. And as you can see, I'm walking up here towards the pool area, and so the pool, I have no idea if it's heated. It's probably about 60 degrees, 55, 60 degrees right now in the morning, foggy, not a whole lot of sun. But we know in California, especially Southern Cal, the fog will burn off by about midday. And what's been happening here in San Diego this year, or this trip, I've seen more fog roll in the evening. So as you can see, the little bungalows, it's almost like a motor inn. It's got a weird vibe. It is kind of cool. At night though, even though it's dark, it feels like a trailer park. Just kind of weird coming in at night, but during the day it's pretty nice, especially being able to stay right on the water. I think that's a great option, especially if you're going to bring your family. They have a bunch of water sports, and you can rent jet skis. The water's not too cold. I'll walk down this path here, which is, I think it's called Barefoot Bar. It's right on the beach. It's kind of cool at night. They got the lights up. They're kind of playing music too loud, so I may have to just mute the sound here. So we don't get hit with any YouTube copyright infringement. So I'll mute the sound. I'll put on some background music just to mute out this. All right. Damian, and I am at H-ISAC. 2 new members of Netskope who I've never met before. You guys want to introduce yourselves real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. So my name's Alec. I'm a channel business development manager for Netskope, working directly with the channel and with the reps I cover.
Ah, cool. Are you local here in San Diego?
Yes. No, I'm not in San Diego. I live in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles,
Yeah.
okay. Not too far away.
And I'm Romeo, enterprise sales engineer based out of here in San Diego. So been here, 7-8 months?
Yeah, so you guys
Okay.
are relatively new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very new.
And how's it been going so far?
It's really great. The team's been really supportive in helping me with the learning curve. I didn't come from cybersecurity, so it's a tall glass of water, drinking from the fire hose, but it's been a really good experience.
Just keep drinking that coffee.
Yeah, right?
Is this your first conference that you guys have been to in person?
Yeah, this will be my first.
First?
Yeah.
Since COVID?
Since COVID.
Since
yeah.
COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been doing some happy hours and stuff, but first conference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been doing these conferences at Netskope now for really the past 3 years. Some of the virtual ones,
Yeah.
and then as a customer 3 years prior to coming to Netskope. So I've been coming to these quite often.
Yeah.
Yeah, the virtual one's kind of weird, but
Definitely.
Yeah.
A little weird, like, are you still listening to me? Like on the Zoom, like, you have any questions? Like, I don't know.
but they turn off their camera.
Yeah, right.
If you get a Zoom going with them, that's good.
I know, yeah, that's fair. That's
usually
fair.
they don't even respond to my texts or chat.
I have any questions? ...
And we got some cool swag. I mean, socks. You know,
Come on, you
I
know,
need
you,
some socks.
You got socks.
I need some
You
socks.
got the
You got-
purple
oh,
socks.
you
I
got
got
some
some.
I think there's been like different iterations of Netskope socks over the years. I've been seeing these ones, and then I walked around all the other booths to see who else has socks. I think there's
Yeah.
like 3 or 4
All these
other
socks.
vendors with socks, so you can have a whole wardrobe of different socks.
It's a good differentiator.
Yeah,
It's my security sock wardrobe, right?
all the people coming in from like cold places. I'm here from Arizona, from Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
And flip flops is probably all we need to wear.
Cargo shorts.
I mean, Southern California, it's chubby shorts and tank tops all year round.
Yeah.
Nice California winter.
He's having these SASE architecture books. People have been dropping by to pick them up. I gave a talk on continuous adaptive trust yesterday in the session here. So a lot of people came by and said, hey, I want to learn more about that. We
Yeah.
handled this book. So real good. It's written by Jason Clark, Lamont Orange, and Steve Riley. Hopefully people want to move to a SASE architecture to pick this up and carry on a conversation.
I have the Sassy for Dummies intro that I got when I first started.
Well, it's funny. I've been wanting to get a physical copy of this because I heard it. They talked about it on their podcast.
Oh, yeah?
So I was like, well, maybe if we got leftovers, I'll snag one.
So is this like our version of the podcast? It's like...
Kind of. We might have to take
It's
over.
starting,
the
yeah.
podcast, right?
more
See you
fun.
later, Jason.
So we're testing out this VR 360. I don't know how it will work. People
Yeah,
will
it's
look
kind of
at-
interesting. Yeah.
pan around and look at. Can't see all of us in one shot, but maybe
Right.
pan around.
Now-
Give you a whole idea of what this vendor hall is sort of like here at H-ISAC.
So because of Damian, you and I are going to go to Costco today and pick up an Oculus
Right, that's what
just
I'm
so we
saying.
can see this in its full...
You don't need it. You can do it on your phone.
I'm gonna expense it. Frank's
No,
gonna be
I
like, what are
want
you
to
doing?
see every...
We'll look up, see the ceiling. If you look down, you can see the battery pack. So we have these battery packs here. Those are pretty cool.
Those are really
Wireless
nice,
charging.
actually. I was like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, good draw. People come by our booth and we can hopefully engage them in some conversation.
Oh, right,
Just, like
yeah.
grab the swag and wear it
Yeah.
away. No, it's been pretty good. Most people have been having conversations. All right. Well, great to meet you guys in person.
Yeah?
Yeah, likewise.
Hopefully have a good last day of the conference here.
Yeah, absolutely.
It should be good.
Cool. Thanks.
All right.
right, so here we are, kicking it outside at H-ISAC in San Diego. Beautiful weather.
It is.
Right?
It is.
This is Todd from CrowdStrike. You want to introduce yourself real quick?
Yeah, I'm Todd. Todd Felker at CrowdStrike, and I'm fairly new. I just jumped over to this side of the table from a recovering CISO from healthcare. So
Yeah.
I used to come to these conferences as a member, and actually a year ago I presented at this conference on building an IoT security program, and now I'm excited to be here and experience it from the other side of the table.
Yeah, and similar to me too. I mean, I came here as a member from the healthcare community and jumped over to the Netscope side, and so you're doing it same path as I have.
Yeah.
How do you like it so far?
It's a lot of fun. I definitely feel lighter. I mean,
You sleep better at night?
Yes,
Is that what you're saying?
yes. I definitely at first felt like I was drinking from the fire hose, just like you would with any new organization, and doing the training and learning the programs and so forth, and getting to know the people and and their roles and everything. But yeah, I definitely feel like this lightness is helping me, be more creative and focus on thought leadership, as opposed to looking at alerts on my phone.
Okay, but we don't want to scare you CISOs out there that might be watching this, because you do play an important role in protecting your organization. I don't know, on this side we have different stresses. I think different issues. It is a different job, but still a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely have different types of goals.
Yeah. So has this been your first conference in person since COVID?
No, actually, this is my third since I started at the end of September.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I went to Chime with Drex, with Drex to Ford, and I went to a vendor conference. That was pretty interesting. It was in Montana on a ranch.
So wow.
That was very interesting as well.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of conferences as well. We've been focusing on Advanta ones lately, and I'm headed up to Vancouver next week.
Nice.
For my next conference. So looking forward to that one.
Nice. And is that healthcare as well? Or
that's Advanta CISO.
CIO,
gotcha, CIO and CISO.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice. No, I used to go to the Advanta conferences in the LA area. Yeah.
LA, yeah.
Very good.
All right, well, hopefully this gives you an insight into H-ISAC this year. I think I'm glad it's back in person. I think we had just over 300 people is what they said. Pretty good turnout.
Yeah, and a lot of pharma and a lot of medical device manufacturers here.
Healthcare is broad. It's not just providers. You have payers, device manufacturers, and pharma. Yeah, very good conference so far, and we get to meet in person for the first time.
Yes, and getting to connect with a lot of old friends and making new ones, and it's definitely worthwhile and fun to be out here and see people again in person.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for joining me, Todd.
Thank you.
And we'll bring you some more footage of this H-ISAC, hopefully. It's been a great run here the last couple days, and good to be out. Great weather for sure. All right, everyone. That concludes a successful week here in San Diego at H-ISAC. It's 5 a.m. in the morning and still dark out, and I gotta head to the airport. So hopefully this has been a great video to showcase a little bit of the people I've been able to meet and the conference. And now the big challenge is trying to go back and edit this video and put it all together and see how it turns out, whether it's in VR 360 or in normal format. All right, so I'm gonna give that a shot, upload it, and see how this turns out. Thanks for joining me on this ride. We'll see you next time.